This is my watch list for Friday, November 4th. I'll strictly be trading next week's contracts for the most part since it's 0 DTE and I'm not a fan of risking capital on a 0 DTE, especially heading into the weekend after an amazing week. So to start off, we have LYFT. On the daily, we rejected the top of this channel with this wick right here, and we lost a 20 EMA as well. With the 2 down, tomorrow it can very much be back in this trading range and also a possible outside week with MACD curling up on the daily. The 2-hour did trigger a 1-2 down, and the 4-hour closed inside, so I'll be looking to take the 1-2 down on the 4-hour with targets at 12.9 and 12.65. Another name I'll have on watch will be JPM. We did have short banks yesterday, and they gapped down with the Wells Fargo, I think, earnings or news, only to fill the imbalance. JPM did create a flag on the 15 and broke under to close out the day. It's currently an inside shooter on the 4-hour. So I'll be looking to take the 1-2 down on the 4-hour with targets at 126, 124, and 121 areas. And another name that I'll have on watch will be Costco. For either direction. It did have a massive sell-off with the rest of the market this week, but there's an opportunity for either direction tomorrow. Currently trading between the 0.786 and the 0.618 fib extensions. But it did lose a 20 EMA today with MACD curling up on the daily. And on the smaller time frames, we did trigger a 1-2 down on the 2-hour, and it's holding an inside 4-hour. If we trigger a 1-2 down on the 4-hour, I'll be targeting a 480 and then the daily imbalance at 472 area. And if we trigger a 1-2 up on the 4-hour, I'll be targeting the upper range of the volume shelf on the 2-hour at 496 and the imbalance on the 65-minute, which is sitting at the 499 area. And another name I'll have on watch will be NVDA. It did go outside day yesterday due to FOMC, but a really solid recovery today, and it bounced off the 20 EMA today. And if you look at last month, it did put in a bit of a hammer off this broadening formation, so this is a name that I want to see continued strength as long as the market acts accordingly. On the 15-minute, it did flag up today with an outside 65-minute. And an outside 2-hour. The 4-hour remained inside, so I'll be playing both sides. And if I take it long, I'll target the outside of this 4-hour channel and take off majority just in case it doesn't get accepted back into the range. So my targets for the longs will be 139, 145, and 149 if it really wants to get going. And for shorts, I'll be targeting 129.5, and from there it should melt down to this 125 area, just looking at this volume shelf. And ULTA is another name I'll be watching. Similar to NVDA, where I went outside day yesterday due to FOMC, but today's recovery and consolidation is something to note for potential strength. It's currently holding a double inside 2-hour and an inside 4-hour. So if I take it long, I'll be targeting 420, 423, and then the top of this broadening formation at 430 area. And if the shorts trigger, I'll be targeting 411, 406, and 400 as my final price target. And Etsy is the final name on watch. It's currently up 14% on the day and closed above the 20 EMA, and currently also hammering on the week. So it is showing strength for now. It does have this nice little consolidation on the 15-minute and closed a double inside 2-hour, putting in lower highs and higher lows. So I'll be watching for a break on the 2-hour, but also watch that inside 4-hour break. It's currently at the top of this 4-hour channel. So if I take it long, I'll be extra cautious with targets at 104 and 106. And if it breaks down, I'll be targeting 96 and then 92. But yeah, these are the tickers I'll be watching for Friday, November 4th. Tomorrow is the first Friday of the month, so we do have non-farm payroll an hour before the market opens. So just get these levels down, time your entries, manage risk, and let's be prepared for what tomorrow brings.